Okay, I'm super red. I'm so red. Oh my god. Anyway, so welcome in this short video. My name is Noemi. I'm from Canada, but right now I'm in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. We landed yesterday, very early, and so now it's our second day, and I'm loving it so far. I'm just in love with the city and the people, and I can practice my Portuguese. That's so awesome. And it's been like more than a year that I'm thinking that I want to come here, so now it's finally happening and I'm very happy. Today I wanted to share my first impressions of Rio and Brazil, and also 3 ways to know what you really want in your life. And this is the ways that really helped me figuring out what I wanted in my life, what I wanted to do really in my life. So my first tip is that when we try to figure out what we want in life, we often are too scared. We start dreaming, we start thinking, what could I do? And because often we know what we want, like deep down there's a bit of a feeling and excitement when we think about something we really want, and we think about it and we're too scared. We don't do things because of fear, and I'm the first one here to do the same. But I'm trying the more and more to go over my fear. If you could see the future, imagine you can know what's gonna happen in the future, and if you could see it and know that what you have in mind, your project, your goals, your dreams, that will actually work, that you know 110% that this is gonna work, what will you start creating, doing, being? And just ask yourself like this, having an open mind, not thinking about your fears, not judging anything, just think about this, and the first thing that will come to your mind luckily will be 1 or 2 things that you really want in your life. Second tip, this is a special one. I think is really important to understand that what you think you know to be true, what you know, is not everything. What I mean by that is we live in a town, in a city, in a country, in a continent, in a society, and we are like in a bubble, in our own bubble, and we often may think that what is in this bubble is the best way to live, the only way to live maybe, but know that that's not everything in the world. And I think that's one of the main reasons why I love so much traveling, is because I get to know many other ways to live, many other ways to do, to be, and this mixture of everything I've learned and I've seen by traveling, I just chose what I prefer from one place, another place, and like this I can build my own best life. So yes, just know that what is your reality right now, it doesn't mean that it's the only one and that it's gonna be like this forever and that you cannot change it, right? So talking about traveling, today I was discovering a new city, a new country, and I love being in a new city, this feeling of not knowing anything. I mean, like, we didn't know well how to get to places, we didn't know the city, we didn't know the language. Well, I can speak a bit of Portuguese, but you know, it's just Portuguese very fast around, so I'm not in my comfort zone, since French is my main language. Anyway, so we didn't know the addresses, how the addresses work. We don't know yet how to take the metro, we don't know how to take the bus. The currency, we were not used to currency. We're like, okay, how much is that in Canadian dollar? We don't know. So we need to get to know these. We need to get to know the shops, the restaurants, you know, the supermarkets. Where are the supermarkets and how much it is? All this kind of stuff we we kind of started to learn today, and that's what I love. Being in a new city, you just walk and you know nothing, and you look everywhere. It's like, oh, look, that is different. That's so different from home. It's just another way of doing things. So here in Brazil, there's so much diversity of people. Like, I remember being in Mexico City and feeling like, as a blonde white woman, feeling like I was the only one, kind of. And here there's so much diversity. I feel like, yeah, I feel like normal. Like, I don't feel like everyone's looking at me, oh, she's blonde. Like, all the history of Brazil to be dangerous and stuff, and we are aware of it, but I feel kind of secure. And yeah, I feel like people are so awesome. The people I talk to, they're so welcoming and so nice to talk with. And yeah, I really love talking Portuguese, and hearing the language is, I don't know, I really like it. And what I'm thinking, well, the beach is so close from where we live. There's beaches everywhere, and it's very nice sand. And for me, the weather is perfect. Like, I think in summer is super warm here, but now it's like my summer kind of weather in Canada. But here is their winter, but for me the weather is perfect. My third tip to get to know what you want in your life is finding your priorities, finding what you really want, and prioritize that and focus on that, because yeah, that's the main thing you want, right? So for that, I created a free PDF, like 5 pages long, and you can download it. I will put it in the description box. And it's all about finding what you really want, prioritize that. And yeah, so 10 ways to figure out what you really want in your life. So if you want, you can check it out. And why I think it's important is because I think we follow more the rule of, okay, we go to school, we go to college, university, and then we find a good job, and we focus too much, I think, on our career. When I was young, I think I wanted to be a psychologist, and I really wanted this path of school and getting a good job and making a lot of money, you know. And I figured that it wasn't aligned with what I wanted. And since I know that what I want to live my life is more to be like a nomad, traveling kind of lifestyle, being a psychologist, or even after I wanted to be a social worker, it will not work this way, because if I want to be traveling and moving all the time, I cannot be in one place and have my psychologist chair and doing my work from just one place, because I want to be traveling. So I need to find a job that I can bring with me, basically. So what is for you that you really want to achieve in your life? Don't focus too much on the work. Yes, you can find a job in the work, and you need to find one. We need to find a way to make it work. That I agree 100%. But first, start by thinking what you want. What could you do every day, you know? I hope it helped, and I will talk to you soon, talking about Brazil and all my travels. So I see you in the next video. Bye bye.